believe, and we're good to go, Bob, whenever you're ready.
Very good. Well, we have two teams who have already won once. Is that right, teams? You've won once in the tournament so far? Oh, which team won twice?
Earning Science.
Okay, Earning Science is captained by Ethan. Notice the transition I managed to use in there. Let's have a wave for the members of Earning Science. They allege to have won twice. I don't know whether they have or not, whether that's true, but maybe it's true. If so, they're going up against another proven team, LSATisfaction, captained by Jack. Get a wave from the LSATisfaction team. They're going 4-on-3, but that's no impediment. Two strong teams. I got great questions for you, folks. And a reminder, the consultation on a steal does not count against your 2 buzzes per 5-clue category. A steal is just, you're working together as a team. But for those of you who are watching, the new innovation this year, like you can have an old innovation, is that no one is allowed to buzz in more than twice per category. And there's no consultation either, except during a steal or at the top of the category, if you want to decide, maybe volunteer to hold back so as to try and pick up the bigger points. All right, teams, good luck to all of you. Our first round is 1 to 5 points, 6 categories. And our first category is beastly collectives. Beastly collectives. Collectives of collective nouns for beasts. Here we go for 1 point. Good luck, teams. It can be a group of Girl Scouts or a group of baboons. Adam?
A troop.
First blood for Earning Science, 1 point for the red team. That is correct. Beastly collectives for 2. Yo, this term for a group of elk sounds like a group of troublemaking young people. Yo, this term for a group of elk sounds like a group of troublemaking young people. Time. A group of elk are called a gang of elk. No points there. We go to 3 points for beastly collectives. This collective term is used for a group of ants, badgers, seagulls, or human settlers. This, Ethan?
I'm no longer confident in my answer, but is it flock?
That is incorrect. We subtract 3 points, and here's a chance for you, Jack, and your team, blue team. This collective term is used for a group of ants, badgers, seagulls, or human settlers.
We'll steal with colony.
Colony is right for 3 points. And that's a big swing of 6 points. Okay, plenty of points left. Here we go for 4 points. Oh, okay. Gnats, flies, and bees all get together in groups called these. Gnats, Becky?
Swarm.
Swarm is correct. Very good. That was a triple stumper on the show. I guess they didn't see Henry Fonda and Michael Caine in The Swarm, one of my favorite all-time lousy movies. Finally, beastly collectives for 5. A group of 2 ball players, pitcher and catcher, is called this. Art?
A battery.
Yes, and the clue went on to say, so is a group of barracuda. I didn't want to leave that out because that is the category, but battery is correct. And I will announce the score every 3 categories. So we'll plug on to real names in sports. Real names in sports. For 1 point. In 1977, I Am Hip ran for 254 yards against Indiana, playing for this school's Cornhuskers. In 1970, Craig.
Nebraska?
Nebraska is right. 1 point for LSATisfaction. Real names in sports for 2. Velvet Milkman coaches the women's golf team at Murray State University in this bluegrass state. Velvet Ethan?
Kentucky.
Kentucky is right. 2 points for the red team, earning science. For 3 points, real names in sports. Destiny Frankenstein. Destiny Frankenstein was a star softball shortstop as a Jayhawk at this university. Craig?
Kansas.
Kansas is right. I always look for one opportunity to do this in the first round. Craig has now buzzed in twice in that category, so he's out unless he wants to lose points for buzzing in. So everybody but Craig, here we go. Real names in sports for 4. In 1997, God Shamgod led Providence to the Elite Eight. Jack? Jack?
Who are the Friars?
Sorry, incorrect. Got to subtract 4 points. I'll say the entire thing for you, Ethan, and earning science. In 1997, God Shamgod led Providence to the Elite Eight in NCAA hoops and later played for this DC NBA team.
We're going to
Ethan?
go with the Wizards.
The Wizards is right. Washington Wizards. That's what we were looking for. And finally, for 5 points in real names in sports, Brooklyn Pope was a McDonald's High School All-American before playing for this State University of New Jersey. Ethan?
Rutgers.
Rutgers is right. I didn't think I'd get a chance to get that said again.
Are you rah-rah?
Okay. Our third category in the first round, food en español. Food en español. Okay. These are on the brief side, so here we go. Food en español for 1 point. Smile, queso is this. Edwina.
Cheese.
Cici, 1 point. Food en español for 2. Arroz is this side dish. Craig?
Rice.
Rice is nice for 2 points. This breakfast pairing is tocino y huevos. This breakfast pairing, Becky?
Bacon and eggs.
Cici, bacon and eggs is right for 3 points. See, I looked up all these pronunciations. I swear to you, I put in more work on this, on these pronunciations than I do in my regular job. For 4 points, these favorites are papas fritas. Craig?
French fries.
French fries is right for 4. And finally, for 5 points, how cool. This dessert is helado. How cool. Becky?
Ice cream.
Ice cream is right. And at the end of the halfway point, what a great match. I tell you, when 2 good teams are put together, it is such a pleasure. We have LSATisfaction at 21, earning science at 15. The lead has gone back and forth and back and forth. And what do you know? We have a surprise substitution. Entire category goes down the toilet. We throw out an entire category, and so we go to one that's from another dimension. Here we go, teams. The category, I can't even tell you why I had to throw it out, but trust me. The category is American Heritage Dictionary Preferred Plurals. American Heritage Dictionary Preferred Plurals. I'll give you the singular. You give me the American Heritage Dictionary's preferred plural. Everybody clear on that one? All right, here we go. For 1 point, thief. Thief. Jack.
What are thieves?
Thieves. I'm sorry, Jack Chase. That's 1 point. Thieves is correct. Preferred plurals for 2. Son-in-law. Son-in-law. Becky.
Sons-in-law.
That is right for 2 points. LSATisfaction widening its lead. 3 points. Preferred plural. Axis. Axis. Ethan.
Axes.
Axes is right for 3 points. 4 points, preferred plurals. An insect's antenna. An insect's, Ethan?
Antennae.
Antennae or antennae. We'll take it for 4 points. And now for 5 points, we got the 4 points for earning science. I thought they went up to 22. Am I wrong?
Ours shows us at 20
All right.
22, Bob.
Yeah, well, I guess maybe my buzzer is frozen. So let me refresh.
Yeah, everything. Can you hear me, Bob?
Yes.
Yeah, everything crashed on my side, like fully crashed in Chrome. So hold on 1 second. Is everybody here? Can everybody say, I see Ethan, Edwina, Craig, I see Arthur, I see Adam.
Here.
Okay. All right. I'll get out of your way. You should be good.
My buzzer is still frozen at 24 to 18.
All right. Yeah. If you want to refresh and come back in.
Ugh.
Bob's disgust always amuses me. I don't know why, but let's see if the stream's still going. The stream is still going. Interesting. All right. How about that?
Right, so sometimes Hangouts will like freeze frame to save bandwidth. Maybe that's what Bob was dealing with.
So we've been struggling with Hangouts on air in general. There's some sort of update that we had about 4 months ago that apparently isn't taking properly. So we actually have a ticket in with Google on the issue and have discussed moving this to Zoom in the not too distant future to alleviate that problem.
I had a Zoom
Dear
demo the
Google,
other day. I was
this is
very
really
impressed.
ruining our Trivial Pursuit tournament. At our,
Get on our level, Google. Get on our level. What are you saying, Jack?
I had a Zoom demo last week, and I was very impressed. It was pretty cool.
Excellent. Good to hear.
As
We'll see
my
more of that soon.
Italian grandmother used to say, "Ufa." Here we go. Preferred plurals for 5. Score is correct. Passerby. Becky? Becky?
I bet you she is inaudible. We
She
had
looks
this Hangout issue yesterday.
Beck, if you can hear us, just do a quick refresh of the Hangout. Come back in. We'll hold the question until you get back, and then we should be good to go.
Can we do it through this or no?
She should be right back. Her mic should
Okay.
work when she gets
Yeah,
back.
yeah, I said passersby.
She's there.
Passersby is correct. So that's 5
Okay.
points for LSATisfaction. And we are at 29 to 22. Okay. Score is correct. Thank you, team. Sorry about that. Stage talk is our next category. Stage talk. Stage talk. Everybody muted? Craig, I think you're okay. Stage talk for 1 point. From the Old French for to rake again, it's a practice performance. From the Old French, Becky?
I'm sorry, team. I buzzed by accident. Practice performance would be a rehearsal.
That's good. Good.
Ah,
You pulled it
I
out.
got the
That's
point.
That's 1 point for LSATisfaction, 30. Very good. Here we go for 2 points in stage talk. To stop your movement on stage at precisely the right spot is to hit, Ethan?
Your mark.
Your mark is right for 2 points. Stage talk for 3. To be born in one of these suitcases means you're born into an acting family. To be born in one of these suitcases means you're born into an acting family. Becky?
I think it's born in a trunk, is it not?
Born in a trunk is correct, unless you're premature, in which case you're born in a briefcase. Okay, for 4 never got a chance to use that line. Here we go for 4 points in stage talk. Alliterative term for the return of actors to the stage in response to art.
Curtain call.
That is right. In response to applause at a play's end. Curtain call is right. 4 points for your earning science. Finally, stage talk for 5. A humorous interlude in a serious drama or a Billy Crystal hosted benefit. A humorous interlude in a serious drama or a Billy Crystal hosted benefit. Time. They are both known as comic relief. Comic relief. Okay. One more category in the first round. Is Adam back? Okay. Maybe he's staying off camera. That might be just as well, given these weirdy things. Here we go, team. The last category, 12-letter words. 12-letter words. For 1 point. The person who usually answers the phone at an office. Craig?
Receptionist.
That's 1 point for LSATisfaction. 12-letter words for 2. Something needed before you can do something else, like a course you must take. Adam?
Prerequisite.
Prerequisite is right for 2 points. 12-letter words for 3. I'll take a pastrami on rye from one of these shops that sell ready-to-eat. Adam?
Delicatessen.
Delicatessen is right for 3 points. That's the 12-letter word. 12-letter words for 4. Remember, Adam is out of this one because he's buzzed in twice. For 4 points. It's an adjective meaning cancer-causing. It's an adjective. Becky?
Carcinogen.
Sorry, I have to take the points away. Over to earning science. It's an adjective meaning cancer-causing.
Oh,
Carcinogenic.
That is correct. Sorry, Becky, but it is 12-letter words, and you gave me a 10-letter word. I did pause. So, okay. No harm, though. There's lots of points left. Here we go for 5 points in closing out the first round in 12-letter words. An archaeologist who specializes in the land of the pharaohs and its artifacts. Becky?
Egyptologist.
Redemption, 5 points for Egyptologist. And at the end of the first round, we have, and these teams are very well matched, we have the very real possibility of a tie since both teams have odd-numbered scores. Earning Science is slightly in the lead with 37 to LSATisfaction's 35, but these are 2 evenly matched teams, and anything can happen in our second round where the points are doubled. I am so excited. I hope people are watching this one because this is really good. Our first 2-point category, the 2 to 10-point category, is Chinese history. Chinese history. And boy, did I look up pronunciations for this one. Here we go for 2 points. Good luck, teams. You're doing great. During his travels, Marco Polo saw jasper and chalcedony, this type of stone the Chinese carve into jewelry. During his, Becky?
Jade.
Jade is right. And that ties up the score, 37 all. Chinese history for 4. Around 1766 BC, the Shang Kingdom arose along the valley of this river, also known as the Huanghe. Ethan?
The Yangtze.
That is incorrect. We subtract 4 points. Here you go, Jack. Around 1766 BC, the Shang Kingdom arose along the valley of this river, also known as the Huanghe.
I'll steal and say the Yellow River.
Yellow River is correct. Exchange of 8 points total, 41 to 33. I'm not going to keep mentioning the score. I'm going to mention it again after the third category, but it's exciting. Chinese history for 6. Here we go. Okay. In October 1934, the Red Army retreated from Jiaoxi. A year later, after crossing 18 mountain ranges, they arrived in Shaanxi in a journey that's been called this. In October 1934, the Red Army, Ethan?
The Long March.
The Long March is correct for 6 points. And Earning Science bounces back. Here we go for 8 points. In March 1839, The Chinese seized over 20,000 chests of this from British merchants. Jack?
What is opium?
Opium, yes. I didn't even have to pronounce Grand Show. Causing war. Very good. And finally, for 10 points. In 1887, the Protocol of Lisbon confirmed that this colony was a free port under the control of Jack?
What is Macau?
Macau is right, under the control of Portugal. I think they expected somebody would say Hong Kong or Shanghai, but you are correct. Okay. Next category for this excellent match, actors' movie quotes. Actors' movie quotes. I'll give you the quote and the year. You identify the actor, please. Here we go, teams, for 2 points. 2006. We have to put a barrier between us and the snakes. 2006. Adam?
Samuel L. Jackson.
That is right. Snakes on a Plane, of course, was the fine motion picture. Very good, Adam. For 4 points.
The buzzer's not
1984.
reset yet.
What's that? Oh, are we not reset? We're good? Okay.
Sorry, we said it.
Actors movie quotes for 4. 1984. Wax on, right hand. Wax off, Craig.
Buzzed in too early, sorry.
Okay. I'll complete the clue for.
No need. It's Pat Morita.
Oh, yes, right. Pat Noriyuki, Pat Morita. Wax on, left hand, wax on, wax off. Okay. So that should be a no, that's a subtraction from a subtraction of 4 from LSATisfaction.
And I don't think we got our 4 points.
Huh? And Earning Science gets 4. Okay, score's correct. Very good. Here we go for 6 points. Remember, the category is actors, movie quotes. 1998. The Dude Abides and Art?
Jeff Bridges.
Yes, and I didn't really need to give you the rug. It really tied the room together. That's right. You know, I've never seen that movie. You've never seen? No, I never have. And I love the Coen brothers mostly. Here we go for 8 points. Actors movie quotes. 1997. You make me want to be a better man. 1997. Edwina?
Jack Nicholson.
Yes, and as good as it gets. That's correct. Sort of was an impression. It sounded a little like Jack. Okay, finally, for 10 points in actors movie quotes. 1995. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing Craig?
Kevin Spacey.
The world he didn't exist. That's right. 10 points. Very good. Well done. Okay, next category. You're making me angry. You're making me angry. I don't know what the hell you're going to do with it, but here we go. For 2 points, and you're making me angry. A word meaning to make someone angry, or the last name of Al Michaels' former broadcast partner. A word meaning, Art?
Madden.
Madden is correct for 2 points for Earning Science. You're making me angry for 4. A synonym for bile, or what an annoying person does to you. A synonym for bile, or what an annoying person does to you. Time. It was a triple stumper on the show, too. That synonym for bile is gall. Gall. I know that's galling, but here we go. For 6 points, you're making me angry. It's spelled the same way as an aromatic substance you burn, but with a different stress. Adam.
Incense.
And incense is correct. 6 points. Well done. For 8 points, and you're making me angry. From the Latin for call forth, it's to make someone angry enough to lash out. Becky.
Provoke.
Good. Provoke, 8 points. Nicely done. And finally, you're making me angry for 10. The lead, by the way, is going back and forth. This is so exciting. Here we go for 10 points. In Scrabble words, irk has face value of 7. This 3-letter synonym, 13. In Scrabble words, irk has face value of 7. Becky.
Vex.
Vex is correct. And at the end of the first half of the second round, that 10 points, actually that 18 points from Becky leaps LSATisfaction into the lead, 83 to 67. We still have the chance of a tie, of course, because both are odd, but also these teams are very well matched, and honestly, spectators, the lead's been going back and forth the whole game. Here we go. This one is my favorite. You may hate it, but I love it. The category is, and I'll do my best, Cookie Monster Review Novel. Cookie Monster Review Novel. Here we go for 2. Me enjoy this author's Kinsey Malone mystery. C is for corpse. C really for cookie, but me like book anyway. Me enjoy this author's Kinsey Malone mystery. C is for corpse. C really for cookie, but me like book anyway. Time. The alphabet series of Kinsey Malone mysteries is by Sue Grafton. Sue Grafton.
Can we all agree to just have Bob read these clues 3 times before any of us buzz in, just for the pure entertainment value?
We'll see. If somebody gets it wrong, I'll have to read it a 3rd time. Here we go for 4 points. Me laugh reading about boy going from Mississippi to Memphis in the Reavers by him. You hear me? Me say Mississippi. Becky?
William Faulkner.
That's correct. And that was a triple stumper on the show. They didn't remember the Reavers, but you did. Very good. 4 points for satisfaction. I love this. Here we go for 6 points. Cookie Monster movie reviews. Me only able to eat 47 cookies after peruse this author's Silence of the Lambs. Me haunted by imagery. Art.
Harris.
Thomas Harris is right. 6 points for earning science. Cookie Monster reviews for 8. Me repulsed by Julien, a moral hero of this Stendhal novel. Colors in title would be good for cookies. Me repulsed by Julien, a moral hero of this Stendhal novel. Colors in this would be good for cookies. Time. Julien Sorel is the hero of The Red and the Black. The Red and the Black by Stendhal. Finally, Cookie Monster for 10. I could make the whole game Cookie Monster, but here we go. Me devour books by this creator of modern Western novel. 1915 work, Lone Star Ranger, psychologically compelling. Me devour books by this creator of modern Western novel. 1915 work, Lone Star Ranger, psychologically compelling. Time. Him called Zane Grey. Zane Grey. Thank you. Thank you very much. As if the linguistic strain wasn't enough, we now have Luau Luau. Or I guess that's supposed to be a pun on the song. Luau Luau. Here we go for 2 points. Where one of these garlands to the luau, the haku type is worn on the head. Jack Chase.
What is a lay?
A lei is correct for 2 points. Luau Luau for 4. You've got to massage the fish when making lomi this. Use the sockeye type. You've got to massage the fish when making lomi this. Art?
Salmon.
Sockeye salmon is correct for 4 points for earning science. Luau for 6. Poke, a common appetizer at many luau's, can be made with this fish that has a 3-letter Hawaiian name. Poke, a common appetizer. Edwina.
Tuna.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Have to subtract. Subtract 6. And I'll repeat it for LSATisfaction. Poke, a common appetizer at many luau's, can be made with this fish that has a 3-letter Hawaiian name. Jack?
We'll pass.
Okay, I think, Edwina, you know it now, right? Ahi.
Was that question specific? How many points was that question?
6.
Okay.
Okay, here we go for 8 points. Get your guests in the tropical mood with a blue Hawaii made blue by this liqueur. Ethan.
Curacao.
Curacao is right for 8 points. Earning Science roaring back. Finally, Luau for 10. For dessert, try haupia, a coconut-flavored this, though it's not made by Jell-O. For dessert, Art?
Pudding.
Pudding is right for 10 points, and we are tied! 89 to 89 with one category remaining. How exciting is this? Very, I say, very. Okay, teams, you're both doing great, but only one team can win. So, unless we have a tie, in which case we'll do a tiebreaker. Our final category is We Gotta Go Now. We gotta go now. Good luck, teams. 89 to 89 the score for 2 points. Air pollution is damaging the marble facade of this mausoleum in Agra. Air pollution is damaging, Ethan?
The Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal is the mausoleum. 2 points for Earning Science, 91 to 89. For 4 points. The lion population is dwindling. Get to this nation's Kruger National Park to see them. Craig?
South Africa.
South Africa is right. LSATisfaction takes the lead, 93 to 91. For 6 points. Check out this, an Australian marine park since 1975 before the coral is destroyed. Check out this, Jack.
What was the Great Barrier Reef?
The Great Barrier Reef is correct. 6 points for LSATisfaction, 99 to 91 favor of them. 8 points. Head to this island east of Sumatra to see the orangutans before they become extinct. Ethan.
Sumatra.
Oh, sorry, that's wrong.
Yeah.
I have to throw it over to LSATisfaction. Head to this island east of Sumatra to see the orangutans before they become extinct.
We'll pass.
I mean, I think it's Java, but
You're going to pass. It's not Java, it's Borneo. Borneo was what you're looking for, so that was probably forbearing. Okay, for 10 points in We Gotta Go Now. Climate change and deforestation are threats to Monteverde Cloud Forest Preserve in this Central American nation. Climate change, Art.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica is right, but it's not enough.
Bob, I'm sorry, Bob.
Yeah.
You're gonna hate me. Can we go back to that the one that Edwina got wrong about the fish in Hawaii?
Adam,
Yeah.
it said 3-letter name. I think we have to take that. It said 3
But
letters.
the clue said the fish has a 3-letter Hawaiian name.
Yes,
It didn't say the answer needed to be the 3-letter Hawaiian name.
it did. It said poke, a common appetizer at many luau's, can be made with this fish that has a 3-letter Hawaiian name.
So if tuna is the fish that has that 3-letter Hawaiian name, tuna should be an acceptable answer to that exact clue.
Nope, I'm going to rule against you. 3 letters is 3 letters. With a final score 99 to 93, LSATisfaction is the winner. We will take your protest under advisement, but
I would like to file a counter protest in that I would have stolen on Borneo had the.
what's that?
I would have answered Borneo on the steal had the score been different.
That's fair, Jack. I will retract my protest.
Okay. It's all in good fun.
Great game.
Bragging
rights.
Yeah,
Congratulations, guys.